on me.
Yeah.
On the occasion of the Elect in Oakland Symposium. If you require a restroom, go up the stairs at the rear of the theatre. Please take care of the door that is holding. Please take care of the chair that is holding the door open. A play by Alice Notley and White Glove.
A butterfly, yellow, opens.
We are not as we once were.
Thank God they're still alive.
I'm still alive.
I heard that guy Stevie died last night.
I am died, and I hope you never will.
Oh, it's so inarticulate.
These dreams about him, sometimes all night, sometimes one, right before I wake up. Last night I dreamed we were trying to escape from this big house, and we heard them announce that all the exits were being watched. So we decided to hide in one of two dark rooms, and then he disappeared. And I didn't know which of the two rooms he disappeared into, and then I couldn't find him in either one.
Well, last night, I dreamed I was a traitor.
Aren't you going to comment on my dream?
No. Last night, I dreamed I was a traitor. I was working for the Nazis. And there was a traitor, and no one knew who it was, but I knew it was me. And there was this suit that my father had, a pinstripe suit. My brother used to say my father had this suit. Anyhow, my father had it, and whoever it fit was the traitor. So my father was very surprised when I tried it on and it fit me. He knew the traitor was me.
Is that why you look entirely incognito today?
I like the tag.
Well, do you think your mother and my husband have met yet?
That's a good question.
They don't really need to, I guess. the other one, except it's different. Oh, fuck. I remember if I took my pill or not. Got into bed, started reading the wrong history. Now, did I take a pill before I started reading? I need water missing from the glass. I don't remember how much there was to begin with. I guess I didn't take it. I don't remember taking it. I didn't take it. Hello. Bed. Phones. Ear. Seconds. Years. Dear God, I pray. Dear God, I pray. I forget what for. You know what for.
This will never do. You get up and all like that. Now, you can talk.
What do you want for dinner tonight?
Interruptions, probably. Besides, we're here to talk. Here, in the great, rainy, hot way.
Is it raining?
It rained all the way here. Look, I brought you this book to look at, so you'll know I'm dead.
Is that absolutely necessary?
Look, it's great. It's got pictures, houses with no one there, and empty pans and trees. Don't read it. It'll make you sad. If books are making you sad. But look at this great picture caption. Can you sing and dance to anybody about partiality. Great. Huh? This book's called Zen for Children.
Let's just walk a while.
Look, you know she only sat on my face once. A long time ago.
Oh, I know. Did you like it?
What do you think? But it was sort of, you know, there was affection. And then I'd see her, and I didn't even recognize her from who she was being. Strange to go from knowing someone so well to not. Over the course of 15 years, as a kind of very minor, tiniest sidelight to everything else going on. Is that the kind of thing you want?
I just want to be like talking.
You know, you made me dream about you before I ever met you. How did you do that? Of course, I dreamed about you too later, after I met you. But you made me dream about you before I ever met you. How did you do that?
I don't know. Did I really do that?
Certainly.
Don't you mean today? You woke today.
Right. I had been drinking last night. I was drinking last night. And I just like put on this good top and black shorts and like barely made it out of the sleep. I must look like an animal. I do look like an animal. I'm still wearing them.
Might be going back to Rome. I have to go back to Rome someday.
Awake in the heat, not crazy. Where does love go when it stops happening?
You mean something else. So let's talk something else.
I would like to say, but it would take better words. Some of it erupts in El Misti, active volcano, southern Peru. Now somehow it is an innuendo here and there too, unpretentious.
As Albert Einstein.
Right, unpretentious as Albert Einstein, or chaos, finding a tiny shape in the corner. When you think they've Better let you talk. Slosh lock right there. That's my love.
What? Others?
Presumptive, preterhuman. No, I love an oval. I love an anchor, a football field, now that I don't love you.
Don't you love me anymore?
Yes, I love you so much, but you're not here to love.
I see your point.
So I love you forever, but I can't do for you with love as you here. Something else is happening. I now love things really that I only loved before so I could tell it to you. Loving them is only part of loving you. Now I love them. And they don't love back exactly. I love back. Forget it, I have to go back to sleep.
You are asleep.
I forgot. But I'd rather love you.
Said you love me.
Well, I do.
We have this air conditioning.
Everybody does.
This area, always. I think there's
recommend the seatbelt stitch?
I'm a very good driver, dear.
Oh, I know. You only have gentle accidents and soft violations.
Cop pulled me over the other day, got me too close to the, what do you call it, right hand, whatever. Watch it! What does he think he's doing?
Stupid asshole cars think they can do anything, you know?
Where are we going? I want to try to get lost. Don't know my way around here at all. Should I turn right or left?
Left, maybe? Cherry dust drive?
I don't think so. So how are you, Allison?
Sorrow. Sorrow came from a god to be a... Can I make a speech? Am I dreaming? Sorrow. I can't remember its cosmic origin. It's different because I'm too hot. They call it sweet sorrow, bitter sorrow. They call it softly to bed with them. They make a thinly woven springtime shawl of it later. Hardly anything to say. And so I can't wear the shawl, my shawl of sorrow. So I have it folded up and put it in a tiny Japanese purse. Price $10. Soon it will be as small and dense as my wedding ring, which, when it has burned my finger sufficiently, I will put away in a jewelry box where my mind will hold it. I'm okay. Aside from fits of anger, despair, and grief. I never have fear of not being able to stand up anymore. But what I really mean, I sometimes couldn't stand up before. I'd have to lie down and then I wouldn't be able to stand up again without taking a nap and having the right dream.
Stupid shit-faced moron, I'd like to hit that car.
I didn't like his looks. Serve him a bowl of feathers. Are we lost yet?
We still sort of know where we are. I'll take this right, and then maybe we'll be lost.
Nice tree.
Those things larches?
Larches? Where do they have them?
In my dream, there was a landscape in a shoebox. And you were above this box, and then as you zoomed in close, you saw this landscape in it. And in this landscape, there was a funeral procession for my mother. You saw these people, and then lots and lots of people carrying him. They were each carrying, well, as a painter, I'm embarrassed, a palette. And there were candles on the palettes. But it was very beautiful. So beautiful.
Needles, gold eye sharp, being with you, not, it's too hard to talk. Everyone is you, as if I were sexually radiant. And really, I'm just a mystic. A down-home one at that. Like Virginia's grandmother.
Listen, would you do me a favor? Would you bring my hair back here? It's so hot out, and I need it braided. It'll only take a minute.
No. You can braid it yourself.
Come on. No, I can't. I can't reach the back of my head. Here's a rubber band.
I really said no, but I think I wish I'd said yes and done this. There you go.
Thank you. This heart was yours from the first moment you met.
Operative, solid onrush, in, as if, translucent, calcidum.
Apparatus having no grammatical inflection.
I repeat, mind contraction, no contraction.
The fact first one, without its showing, nodding flowers. The fact first room is blue, dark blue.
Do you want to be there? In the fact first room?
No, not right there, as it were. I want to intersect with it a moment, though.
So do so. Now, do so. How was it?
Well, been there before somehow.
How do you feel?
Sort of pleasantly stretched. My face feels happy. Let's go somewhere for dinner.
Visitation, housing, tenancies, privately, services, a place to live.
Duplicate religiously, not.
Or the profession?
You know, fucking problems.
people, emotional, physical, and spiritual.
But Dr. Who said about physical pain?
You have to be able to deal with it to the point where it doesn't affect how you hit that road.
And Bibles? Well, that's a good way to look at the word.
Where's my comic?
Nowhere.
Mommy, would you toss the philosopher over here? Do you think they're really singing?
No dream. Didn't show up again. Except in one tiny dream.
Are you still dreaming about them blocks?
This most sad dream this morning. Sad to wake up from, I mean, a tiny dream. A dream that I was about to make love to a person. A body. Being the one who would take the initiative. And the person's body was just so... When I woke up, I realized it was him.
Oh, gee.
So I feel teary, hurt today. Heart hurts. But look at those great guys. They're dancing on stilts.
I'm focusing on your eyeballs.
Me too.
You look beautiful. I mean, you look great. You look great on the cover. You look a little sad, but you look great.
Hard to laugh in the morning.
Could you say that again?
Petals all over my house. Peony and delphinium. Petals and dust and sunlight. Showers of petals. I thought of a new phrase about rain yesterday. Can you believe that? A new phrase about rain. But I can't seem to remember it. It was like tired rain, better. I'm like a woman. She cuts her hair. But it's already very short.
Well, we're more lost. Lost again. Something.
Good.
Why, I remember the time.
I remember the time I was Thurman Munson's backup catcher.
Do you remember the other way to Prescott through Wikia?
High Orchid.
Still around again. It's only 2 years ago.
Do you know, I don't remember the first time I slept with Jim. I only remember the second time. I guess it was the real first time. First we got stoned and whited out on speech balloons in a comic book.
I remember my first memory. I don't want to tell it.
Gaskets, steering wheel covered tops, the old bridge, big sandbars, lack of dramatic thrust, fire, formal, thematic, and actual. Grossness.
I remember grossness.
We lived in so many cities. Antarctic City, Pacific City. We lived in a world as if it were a house. Living Room Avenue, Whitman's The Sleeper's Bedroom.
Transparent widow.
Thank you, Marcel Magny.
You're so welcome.
I'm going to do the fact first room again.
And again.
It's what I've been doing.
It's one thing you do.
I didn't know you knew what I did.
I know sometimes.
What do you do while you're dead?
If I tell you, you'll feel very smart while I'm telling you, which you'll immediately not remember. Anyway, in your dream, I can't be dead. And I'm not, but I am.
I miss you so.
Hold this canister!
Why?
This is a dream. We get to be totally out to lunch!
I could pee in this canister. Hey, where are you?
Let's make this canister turn into a bucket!
Look, it's a bucket.
What do we do with a bucket?
My Uncle Walt comes in and eats the fish that are in it.
He's very quiet.
He's a great guy. Glasses.
We better give this dream some more shape or a point or something.
I don't care.
What shall we do?
You just say some stuff for me to remember when I wake up.
Okay. How about a song? How about, did Anne really want to know if children still like to play Christmas? She's so funny. Is that
Not quite. It's probably all I'll remember though.
if you're not witty without me, you will be someday when the rocks don't melt with the sun.
What about the others who love you?
I tell them things too. Sometimes. Everyone is as separate as a donut with their love. As you know, it's a great life. Right.
I know.
Walter! Throw the fish out in the garden! How's that for a treat? Okay. Now let's do one more thing. Let's take this here ketchup and put it in this here salt shaker and then shake some out all over the floor. Now, say something enigmatic.
All my days gravy goeth there.
This is not a joke ourselves. It's all a real dream. Making fun of the dream. What's the dream? It's all heavy. Heavy as your heart will be when you wake up. I'm not there. And I wasn't even here. I wasn't even here.
How you gonna explain it to your mother? And how you gonna explain it to your brother? And how you gonna explain to no one when your mother and your brother are gone? How are you gonna explain anything when your mother and your brother are gone? How are you gonna explain it?
Where were we? are the same. We never know what it's like to be another person. What did he feel about dying? Does he seem to know who he was, and I mostly wouldn't admit to myself. You can't know. Let's talk about something pretty. I guess he wasn't scared. I guess.
Look at those petunias.
I guess he was in trance, too. Some.
It's going to rain in our car.
Oh, terrific.
I can still feel completely terrific when it rains.
Me too.
As I was saying,
What were you saying?
snore.
Well, what have you been dreaming about lately?
Oh, you really want to hear a dream?
Sure.
Okay. You listening?
Sure.
I had this dream that I took out my eye. Do you know that there are these, do you ever have these dreams where your body can be taken apart and you can take the pieces out and they have other pieces inside of them?
No. That seems more like a dangerous dream than a poet's dream.
Oh, maybe. Well, anyway, I took out my eye. I was having a little trouble with it then. Its parts were kind of squirmy and hard to handle. But the doctor said it was a good eye. There was this little creature that looked like a scorpion behind the retina. And I thought, it's just like me, a little prick. What I think liked about all of this course was wearing an eye patch. But I just didn't like people to look at me when I didn't have my eye patch on. Because behind where one eye was supposed to be, you could just sort of see this eye.
What else have you dreamed?
You're not really interested, are you?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you tell me one of your dreams?
Well, last night I dreamed there were like these two monkeys, or a kid and a monkey or something, and I was one of them. The other was a thief. He stole something, took a piece of fruit, and escaped. And I flew to find him. I flew. And I found him on top of the highest Himalaya. And I said to him, I knew you would fly to the highest Himalaya. And I grabbed him and began the descent downward, flying. And I said, I thought if I pursued this thief to the highest Himalaya, captured him, Jim would come back to life.
Oh, wow. That's very touching.
It made me cry to tell it to you. I have to hang up now.
You say so.
Watch out for that! What I mean is, I keep expecting to say the most important thing. I'm talking to you, my sister, but I never really do.
What would be an example of the most important thing?
Don't you know it?
When Sophia told me what to do with my sitting bones at the piano, how to sit at the piano bench?
Yeah, that could be an example. Or when Jim told Joe to make his poems be friendly. I guess there isn't anything like that to say about death, is there?
I guess not.
Although, when someone tells you to get used to feeling bad in the right way, or that there's a skill to widow, that's something.
But no key to this particular death.
Maybe there really is no other. Death after the first one. I don't know if I think that. Oh, I'm sorry I'm always so gloomy.
Things are supposed to be.
If only I knew for sure. What? Something about our love? I don't need to know that. Our life? I have to accept it again. After loving it and believing in it so passionately, I really have to accept it at its price. That he would die. Because he was that one, that poet who would die. But even if he weren't, if I were older and we were different sorts of people, I would still have to re-accept my life. Death is the price of anyone's life, as it is. Oh God, how I loved him.
You consider yourself to have been in a happy life?
Yes, I was very happy. I guess that's why I think I can still be happy. Where are we now?
Pretty pine trees?
Yeah, pretty pine trees.
Oh, Spirit, oh, honeydew, oh, love, oh, dawn, oh, bright time, oh, origin, oh, new skin, oh, breeze, oh, grave, kissed rest, to be beloved, another, oh, hold, of life. Oh, holiday, oh, bells and trifles, oh, beautiful forms, oh, optical sovereign, oh, compassable struggles, oh, veterans, oh, and could it be?
watchtower bells, see bind the name, beget a sea room, stammering, humming, sulking, wood or rock. Did I ever lead, to wander wide, to wander, to greet winners, sometimes banding, diminutives, hiccups, wintrinesses, years, inventions, confusions, twists in a rope? A grace to you. What would I say? Iceberg, silver, crayon, wings, dust, fur. This was said when people used to be dumb. You've come back once more.
So I often will,
To what purpose, sir?
that you may converse with your life and somewhat of your love.
But we will go nowhere together.
Pluck wild mountain thyme, not of that.
Will you ever speak as yourself again?
At times, on occasion, most likely when you're awake and your memory flows well.
The strain of this measure suits my feelings.
His heart was yours from the minute that you met, and from before, even from before. But it was a most busy heart too, but constant to you. It loved you before I was born.
And mind you,
And this is the death scene again.
that it is.
So I disappear again. I die in dreams again.
A torch. A breathe. A donut. A quiet castle. A sun and laughter. King, kiss, kind rest. Bear, balloon, star. Broken pieces, remit in an instant. Brightness is performed.
song. Cat tries to catch a fly. The laurel is late this year. Cool and rain and sundown in June. Cat tries to catch a pigeon, an airplane. Go to the movies, listen to popular songs, swim and cook and sleep a lot. Wholesome and tense for a future. Oh, answer me, looking forward to what? The days, that's all, days and nights. Skin mates with weather so naturally, and if I never mate again, I'm still helplessly mated to life. Restlessly, too. And there's too much space in it. I pace, not quite sure what goes there yet, or yet don't remember so clearly what went there. But I think I have my love, dear, I have it. And yet,
You've been assigned a new room. If you'll consent to move to it today, you'll receive clean sheets next week. My sheets are on the bed now.
show me to the room?
Oh, so you'll take it.
Well, it does have sheets.
This will be your room.
Strange furniture. Plenty of room for clothes. Winter clothes can go back there. Going to write poems about this furniture without ever naming it. I feel sad, but I already want to write the poems of this room. Poem of that hard, plastic, flower-shaped, top, short stool or ottoman. What a strange shade of green. And then I have this most important dream.
Look at all those roses, peonies, foxgloves, daisies, chives, clovers, red flowers, fern, yellow flowers, red berries, meadowsweet, iris, fireflies, and mist, and thunder. Isn't that enough?
But this is the Rome Club tree.
Asters, columbines, clovers, blackberry blossoms, 3 more kinds of roses, and an entire field of fireflies.
Quite simply, and not really telling the dream, I dreamed that someone else, Tim, who was really Jim, I know now, and he was a philanderer, for he loved his mother and his daughter and his friends and his old girlfriend. He loved death, too. But a beautiful Italian daughter I didn't know he had told us to go to Rome and retrieve Anne's white glove, which was lying on the highway amid thousands of tiny speeding cars.
Like that one.
So we did, in a chariot carriage. And of course, we were so busy talking the first time we went past it, we forgot to pick it up. But on the second pass, we got it. And we beamed each other. We were the truest of comrades.
I wonder what he would think of all your dreams and speeches and thoughts and interpretations.
I can never speak for him. I can never dream for him. I can't tell his story. that will know it again as itself.
And what is Anne's white glove?
Anne's white love is all pure love that poetry can hold. Anne's white love is for what we live and love. How mad and clung, gallant we.
Private reference, dear.
Personal references. Personality is all we have to love, to make us love. But it's the whole world that is an expression of personality.
Yes. It's very fatiguing. Horrifying.
And invigorating.
Do you want to stay lost?
Have we really been lost?
Talking like this makes me...
Listen to the Grateful Dead. They say that, oh, I know they are grateful. To have lived and to be dead. She will be grateful to me for enabling her to give birth to me by being my own. That was enough. Listen to the Grateful Dead. I dreamed I was on a vast ship in a river, which was passing through a concert by the Grateful Dead. And I hadn't got a proper seat for the occasion either. On the ship, along the river banks, everyone else was concentrating so hard, listening to
Run me right, make me happy.
I thought, I gotta listen to the Grateful Dead.
I still sing you love songs.
Tonight, I will speak for myself, though still in your dream. I will be, am, say, Tim. But you'll know it's me, Jim, by my words, by how I speak to you. I rode a personal place, generating electricity for intimacy, for the picture, for an up in the air and two down on the ground really love. And you'll never. And you will. Fired softly, be free, and a life using hurt that belongs to me is not misfortunate, singing and raging in the middle of itself forever enough. And as I live in your heart, you live in mine, in its present forms of monument and ether, and of there in your eyes where you can see it with your terrific looks. I talk like you. But there is more, for life is terrible. But there's a lot of love in the world, and you should, it's nearly a should, take it where you find it. And when you do, the talk breaks free to be true, and the subject escapes back to the sun and the stars. I killed death by not fearing it. But no, I killed death by screaming at a lullaby. In good company, of course. I'm not straying from the subject, because the subject is me. And by a lovely light, I read in my bed and went on living and killing death by screaming in its ear. And there were omens, sometimes giant, sometimes knickknacks in the brain room. And I tried to tell you that I blessed you for not listening, because the living must live and the dying must too. And so we did, my heart and I and you. I thought it was my heart, but pridefully it wasn't. Never was. As it was merely my liver, and everything else too. I love you. I keep trying to tell you, as you keep telling me. You know, here in the sky, a soft listening. You'll never remember these words I just said.
What a lovely side for July in New York. Tuesday night at 9. After every other blue, a clear day, high sun, and clouds for beauty's sake pour on the sky. The sky. I say it's a sapphire sky, not dark, not yet. And there's a star near the cloud, which is now some gray. No, not gray. I mean of or hair or cloud. Dark, yes. A dark, happy night.
We're playing a game called Word Busters, where we choose a word, and then one person has to do a dance for it. A dance for each letter of it. Jenny's gonna dance west. Belly!
What sky out there? Who said that?
A famous poet, I recollect, but not his name.
I think I'll stop telling my dreams to Allison. I think I'll stop telling my dreams. I just will. My story is another story.
From the courts of the dusty cliffs, from the Spanish cuckoo tree, from music and beyond, that's where I come from. Take a picture of poor, sweet love. Oh no, not really, not true. It's just me, your friend, a passing person. Hi!
Hi!
It's important to my friends to take pictures of everything. Everyone. What happens helplessly forms too.
Remarkably lighthearted and great and good to be alone in my car. How fucking marvelous.
To set free!
An emerald.
To rise from!
The sea.
Precious Friday!
Night.
To cover a freeze!
The mountain breeze.
To fruit away!
Lively a life.
To regal!
To recall, to lighten, gasping for feet, yawn and sleep, a wild creature, haggard body, e.g. also a flower, to call, bid, command, to call on here, to call on highlands of love, maugre, most high love, and so walk on the ground. That's me.
Shall we go to the movies? Yeah.
What are you going to see, Allison? We don't even know yet. Decided on the way, I guess. In the subway. In taxi. It's such a lovely evening.
Purple City Nights and lights and sunset.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, I love her.
I just-
She always has that smile like that. Well,
What's anyone saying about anything?
a grounding's lover. Are we interested?
Building the world all the way to the front door and up.
Good night.
Good night.
Night.
That which was so blue.
I'm
Now
gonna go.
look.
Good night.
I'm staying down here forever.
Me too.
Solitude, it is a blue,